Hey everyone, so here is what's left of my Betta Sorority tank. As you can see, the aquascape, the plants and everything are still intact, but there's only one fish in here now, just one single female betta. All the others have been taken out. And why did I do this, you might ask? Well, let me show you the others and you'll see why. Here they are. And no, they're not going to be staying in these little critter keepers. And yes, I know there's no heater, there's no filter, there's none of that stuff. Yes, like I said, they're not going to be staying in these. This is just temporary. And until then, I'm going to be changing the water literally every day. But let's start with this one. Oh, she's laying on her side now. But she's alive. She's still barely alive. This one here has been pine coning, and look at that. It's like she's got chunks of her body coming off. And if we come down here, you can see she's got a big old parasite sticking out of her as well. I don't know if you can see. It looks like it's not in focus on the camera here. Yeah, there you go. You can see the pine coning very clearly. You can see the parasite sticking out of her very clearly. I thought this one was going to be dead by this morning, honestly, and she's not. I know it kind of looks like she got into a fight, and she might have, but that parasite sticking out of her, that's something that I keep thinking that I've cured, and I haven't. I keep thinking that that parasite is gone, and it keeps coming back, and it has claimed now 3 betta lives. And so I'm just done with this sorority tank. I'm going to be not doing this sorority any further because this parasite has contaminated the sorority, and every time that I add a new female to it, she gets sick. Look at this one. Look how bloated she is. I have not fed her now in 6 days, and she's still that bloated. Again, she's still alive, though. That's not a dead fish. Or maybe that one is. Nope, she's alive. That one's alive. These ones, that one, and this one, aren't so bad. However, if we look in the floor of their tanks, we can see, or I don't know if you can see on camera, but we can see there's some of that white worm right there that the really sick one has been pooping out. This one as well has some of that white worm. So they're literally all infected. Just a couple of days before this one got sick, another one died. And a couple of days before that, another one died. So maybe this one and another one got into a fight and that made the parasite like break loose or something. I don't know, but I do know that there is indeed a parasite that has been claiming the lives of all of the fish. That means I can never put any other fish into this tank until after this one moves out and I bleach the tank. And that also means that any of these fish that survive this can never have tank mates again. Now, just so you guys know, the 2 new bettas that I just recently bought from Anna Louise never made it into this tank. They're still in quarantine. They were never exposed to whatever parasite is plaguing this tank. In fact, I'll show you. One of them is down here right now, just chilling out in this 10-gallon by herself. Nothing else in here. Yes, this was Dart's tank, and there was an African dwarf frog in this tank. Some things have changed. I will update that in another video. But one is down there, and then the other one is still out in that little 3-gallon bowl out in the other room. I think that that one and her sister are going to go into a divided 10-gallon tank, and then whichever bettas survive the parasite are going to go into their own tanks. Probably little tanks. I might give one to my friend. He wants a betta. He has a little 2.5-gallon tank. I don't know what I'm going to do with them all. I am changing the water in these little bins every day, and I am due to change them, but I wanted to get them on video before that happens. And this one, I'm surprised this one is still with us, honestly. I'm surprised she still has any fight left in her. But she does. I've been medicating. It doesn't seem to be doing anything to get rid of the parasite. On this fish here, the bloated one, and on this fish here, where is she? That one. This fish here, I have seen the parasite coming out like a long thread, like she is, and like she's coming out of this one. I saw the parasite coming out in a long thread, but out of the fish's side instead of out of the fish's butt. Like here, it's pooping that out. But this fish and this fish, that was coming out of the fish's side. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with these fish. But I do know that the sorority tank is over.